What is up, fellow clashers and my own clan mates, more importantly? This is Jay Berto again with Meowmeow. This is the second video that I've made. And I talked with Goob about it, I guess the day that I recorded, and he told me that I sounded a lot like Jake from One Hive, and I'm not surprised. I guess I did probably kind of use a lot of his I guess the way he talks and explains things, because really that's the main videos I watch is One Hive videos, and they're really good, and you guys need to check those videos out too. For war strategies and just they go over so much detail of everything, kind of like we do too. But I want to go over this last war just because we had some great attacks in it, and gosh, man. Some of them were just, I know Goob had an awesome one that I'm going to show to you guys, and there was just some really good war attacks. I know that it's a 10 versus 10 war, and the other clan ranking top, they only used 7 out of 20 of their attacks. I don't know if we just completely demoralized them or what, but and, really, we did good, but we didn't do great. There was a lot of missteps on attacks. I didn't even 3-star any of the bases that I attacked, which is embarrassing. I got 2 on one and 1 on another. I guess I just got cocky, but what we're trying to do and trying to focus on it, and you guys can expect another video from me and Goob later on. He's supposed to come over later on, and we're gonna make another video. But what we're trying to do here is teach everybody how to and just play recap videos. Not everybody's gonna go back to the last war and check out the recaps, because that's just not on people's agenda. So what I want to do, and what Goob wants to do, is just get people to watch the videos, and what we're hoping for is that people will, kind of want to know whether or not they got, their attack on the video, or whether, whether they didn't do good enough to get on video, whatever. I'm only going to show 3-star attacks, and I might show some 2-star attacks just to show what could have been done better sometimes. But what we're trying to do is show just, give good pointers and good advice on how to handle some of these. This one was hit by my wife, who is very, very lovely, by the way. I know you can't see her out in Clashland, but she is to die for. So just so everybody knows, and her, brownie points. I guess I'll start out with, let's see. I guess I'll start out with number 4. And this one was done by Gooby, which is Goob's second account. And I attacked this base, okay, at first. And I did a Govalo attack, which is Golems, Valks, Wizards, and Loons. And what your point with that attack is, and I'm going to post another video later about that attack specifically. As a matter of fact, I might post one immediately after this one to show that the one that I failed on this clan war and the one that I actually did really well on in the clan war before this. But what you want to do with a Govalo is get in here in the middle and take out those air defenses, and then you come out the other side. Of course, here's another air defense right here, but it's not going to make much of a difference if you've taken these out. One air defense isn't going to stop your raid. You can drop probably 5 balloons right here at the top, and they're going to take care of that little level 4 air defense. So, but I attacked it, and my Valks ran completely the wrong way. I wanted them to push in the middle, but they ran all the way around this whole area and all the way around here, and they finally got back in here and killed the town hall. So I got 2 stars, but I'm not proud of it. I'm not. Anytime I get less than 3 stars, I'm not proud of my attack. So I probably will post it as a, hey, don't do it this way because of what happened. But Goob came in and, just learn from my mistake. If you can hog a base, man, hog the base. And one thing that he got was some good information. He knew where the Teslas were. He knew where the big bombs were. So he placed his heels down right where they were popping up, where he knew they were going to be. So I'm going to play this replay and kind of show you what he did and how awesome he did. Now, one thing Goob does that I do differently is he takes a ton of archers, and that's perfectly fine. He does well with them. I don't like to use just archers. I like to take quite a few wizards as well, because they're a little bit better to me for cleanup. But you know, he did. He drops his poison spell, kills off all those wizards. When you can do that, do that. That's a great idea. He drops his king. Good idea for a Valk, especially with archers. That Valk and that balloon would tear those archers up. But he drops his king, uses ability, kills off the opposing king, which is an excellent job doing that, because that tells out, you know, the king isn't a humongous part of your hog raid, but he will cause some problems for you if you don't have very many hogs left at the end. So he took him out. That's fine. That's great. What you want to do is, if you can drop your king and take out their king, that's a good idea. Just go ahead and drop your king and take it out one for one. That'll help your cleanup later on, because like I said in the last video, ultimately what you want to do is have a whole bunch of hogs left over and do your cleanup. So he drops his hogs up here. I would have dropped him more down here, just because that way your cleanup crew would be safe. But it works out for him in the end. He comes through. He already had that pre-healed. He knew that bomb was there. And he goes through and just wrecks with these hogs. See, that's the deal. His whole cleanup crew is dead. But what he did, instead of bringing hogs in the clan castle, he brought wizards and witches, and they come in and actually back him up for a cleanup crew. So I guess I can talk about this too. He dropped a heal in the middle, even though there wasn't a big bomb. And the reason he did that was because there are so many defenses in that core that those hogs are going to be benefiting from that heal the whole time. I mean, look at them. They're going ham on the inside of the bases, inside of the core, and they're getting hit, but they're healed because they're standing in that heal. They stood in that heal the whole time. You want to drop your heals. First of all, you want to pre-heal big bomb spots. Always pre-heal big bomb spots. But you want to drop your heals in places that there are a lot of defenses. Like, for example, a good place to drop a heal on the base that's left, what's left of this base, would be here, because you're gonna your heal's gonna be here. Your hogs are gonna be standing in that heal for a long time. They're just gonna be sitting there getting healed from it. So try to think about that when you drop your heal spells in the biggest area. Try to get the biggest area. Of course, see, he's already lost all of his hogs over here, or most of them. So it really wouldn't be wise to drop that last heal over here. He's going to want to, well, and he may not even, yeah, okay, he does. He used it. So he waited for his other hogs, though. He was patient with it, and that's the key. He was patient with that last heal until those hogs were over there around it, so he didn't waste it. They turn around and kill all the skeletons, and then they just go around cleaning up. And the wizards, he's got max wizards and witches that are going through the base. And his cleanup crew, he brought his cleanup crew in his clan castle. And I'm not going to, say anything bad about that, because, witches are okay for cleanup too. Anyway, that's, I think it, it was a great attack. I can't say anything negative about it. Personally, there's some things that I would do different, but it doesn't matter what I think. If you can 3-star, freaking do what you do and 3-star. Sorry, I should have sped this up a long time ago. Just do what you can do to 3-star. That is the point. If you can get 3 stars, I don't care if you barch. Okay, as long as you're not like a Town Hall 9 trying to hit this Town Hall 7 down here, I'm perfectly okay with it. my wife hit this base with dragons, and I'm gonna go ahead and put her on there because we haven't had a Town Hall 7 yet, and we're gonna go ahead and show you this. The key to a Town Hall 7 dragon raid: you want to lightning one of your air defenses. And now that the air sweeper is a problem, what you want to do is kind of pick the place that the air sweeper is going to be able to get killed off, rather than it delaying your troops, because the range on these things are ridiculous. I mean, I think that air sweeper probably goes at least past that air defense. I know that. So once you get up there, you're just going to be getting blown back and get. They will mess up a raid, but if you know what to do, it's not going to bother you at all. And I don't even think I've watched this. Sorry, babe. But what you've got, what you've got to do on a dragon raid. You see, she's got 3 lightning spells. You can do that on a Town Hall 8 base. I prefer rages most of the time, but you can do it all the way up through Town Hall 8. And what you do is you take 3 lightning spells. 3 lightning spells take out an air defense. 2 lightning spells take out any other defenses, but 3 lightning spells take out an air defense. And you want to take out the air defense that's furthest away. So if I was hitting this base with dragons, and I'm still not sure how she did it. I don't remember how she did it. So we'll see in a second. But I would take out this air defense right here on the back side, right here. That way, I can bring my dragons down here at the bottom, and it can come in, and they're going to take out that air sweeper before it even has a chance to affect anything. And then you want to funnel your dragons a little bit, but there's not much funneling you need to do on this base because they're just going to go into it, and it's so clustered that they're just going to go into it anyway. But you're going to want to hit from this side, your dragons, and you're going to want to take out that's going to get you your clan castle kill. Take your clan castle out, go in, and your dragons are just going to go ham on this base. I would also drop 1 dragon over here, this builder hut. And anytime you have a builder hut, if you had one up here, if you had one down here, and you had one here, what you'd want to do is kind of hit just from one side. So maybe, like, let's say the air sweeper was, let's say the builder hut rather was over here on this side. You place your builder hut right here, or you place a dragon here, and you place all the rest of your dragons here. This dragon over here is going to come catch up. And by the time he gets to this point, which is where he's coming next, these dragons, hopefully will be targeted by all of this stuff. And this dragon right here is not even going to have to worry about it. And if he dies, oh well, you've still got 9 dragons. Dragons wreck Town Hall 7s. You're going to see you can literally like almost just dump all your dragons and win in Town Hall 7. Don't do that. She took out the wrong air defense. It's okay. It worked out fine, because the reason you want to do that is because you see how far this air defense is for her to get to. That means her dragons are going to, and you'll see when it comes up to the point, her dragons are going to be going, she hit from the right side with the dragon. She just didn't take care of she took care of the wrong air defense. Sorry, babe. It still works out. I mean, that's just how powerful the dragons are. Oh, that's a whole nother angle. Her plan was to bring the clan castle loons into the raid. Okay, she was coming from the backside with the clan castle loons. That's an awesome plan, actually. So my mistake for being about that. Sorry, babe. I didn't even talk about that. Loons work awesome for dragon raids. Bring them in to take care of that other. What would have been better is if you'd have held off on dropping those loons till that air defense was targeting some of your dragons. When your dragons got up to around this area, that's when that air defense would start targeting them. If you would have dropped your loons back here when that air defense started targeting your dragons, those loons wouldn't have gotten hit, and they would have gone in and killed that air defense. No doubt in my mind. Let's see where they go next. Well, you don't even get to see, but that's the only thing that I would have changed. So she didn't lightning the wrong one. I might have still lightning that one and dropped the loons over here. Kind of did the same concept, but I like what she was trying to do, and that was good. That's just good use of the troops you have. Use what you can. See that, and then her dragons just kind of get tore up. That's why you want to hit from the same side as the remaining air defense, so that your dragons don't have to be in it as long. But it's okay. They're sitting there and getting tore up, but she's still 3 stars the base. Because dragons on Town Hall 7s. Don't use anything other than dragons on Town Hall 7 unless you don't have dragons yet, and then you can use a giant wizard attack. But if you have dragons, just use dragons on Town Hall 7. Don't try anything fancy. Don't try to use 5 dragons and 4 wizards, and don't try to do nothing. Just use the dragons, because the dragons are going to 3-star 100% of the time, every time. So don't use anything else. That's the best way to do it. Should have sped that one up too. Sorry, guys. Let's look at one more, and I want to look at Goob's attack. And I know I did 2 of Goob's, but Goob did a fantastic job. Well, do I want to show him, or do I want to show another guitar player? You know what? I think I'll let Goob, since I already showed one of his, I think I'll let him explain that in one of the other videos. He did an awesome job, and he used the earthquake spell, which is something that not a lot of people are using right now. But in Clan War, at least as far as I know, but he made the best of it. He did his job. But this is a good attack from guitar player. I'm thinking he got some inside information on this base because of what he does right here at the beginning. If you know this about a base, go ahead and take care of it. Double bomb right there. The only thing that's going to ruin a hog raid is double big bombs at Town Hall 8. And if you don't place your heals right and all that other stuff. But he knew those were there. He went and took them out. Sacrifice 2 or 3 hogs. Get the big bombs out of there. Make it not even a part of the problem. You can just go through and wreck the base at that point, because you don't have to worry about it. You can place all your heals and almost still place them right over your defenses. Like here's a good spot for a heal. Here's a good spot for a heal. There's a good spot for a heal, just because those are where all the defenses are. So, and I think actually that's how he heals this base. I don't exactly remember, but we'll go ahead and watch it. And I know this is the second time we've featured him on the videos, but man, he's so good at doing what he does. It's almost he's one of the best hoggers on the team. So. Awesome guitar player. Okay, he draws the clan castle over. One thing that I've noticed about, since the poison spell has come out, more people are putting loons in the clan castle. And Valks, people are using loons, Valks, and in higher levels they're using lava hounds and stuff like that. There's a really cool lava hound trick that we can show you later on. I'm not gonna do it right now, but because the poison spell will take out all these guys, so that kills the clan castle troops, and it forces you to put other things in there. The thing about balloons is balloons are so stinking slow. What guitar player does is uses his king as a tank. I've seen more people doing that recently because of what's going on with it, but if that's going to work for you, do it. I think there's other ways to do it, maybe better ways, but it's been working out for them, so use your king as a tank if need be. And let me say this about the clan castle, especially with loons. Loons have quite a bit of HP. I think they have like 490 HP or something. That is outstanding. And when you remember, they do splash damage. Guitar Player does a good job of making his troops laid out in like a crescent, like a half moon, because if he drops them in clumps, they're all gonna die. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see. See, look, that balloon just suicided and killed all three of those archers, and I think a wizard or two, maybe two wizards and an archer. I mean, two archers and a wizard. But you want to spread them out. You want to kind of get them like surrounded. Overwhelm your clan castle. Always overwhelm. If you have to use way more cleanup troops than you wanted to use to kill your clan castle, do it, because that clan castle is going to ruin your raid. If you're doing a hog raid, excuse me. So overwhelm your clan castle. Use all of your troops. He did. He used all of his cleanup troops, but it's okay. Like, remember, I said hogs are your cleanup crew. So just bring these guys to kill your clan castle. You have to use them for cleanup, but just know that your hogs are there too. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. And I think he does the same thing again, where he hits from the same side. He hits from the same side as his cleanup troops. Cleanup troops are coming up behind it. The only thing, let's see, his hogs are, he dropped his clan castle. Hogs, got max hogs in the clan castle. I've found that max hogs is the best thing to take in a clan castle with a hog raid at Town Hall 8. They have more health, they do more damage, and it's just a little added perk. It's like just having 5 extra hogs. It's a great idea. He drops the heals exactly where I said, those 2 areas that, great areas for some heals. And you see his cleanup crew. Look at them. They're coming through. They don't have anything to attack them. The hogs have taken care of it all. So the hogs are going to come through and kill the rest of this base. He's going to drop his last heal, I think. Yep. Right there in that other spot I said. So they come through, kill every single defense. They're about to turn around and go ham on that king and then finish up the rest of the cleanup. So speed it up. Let's see how long I've been doing this video. Well, I can't see. Okay. That's okay. So that's another one from Guitar Player. Awesome job. And I don't know why I'm trying to use my regular controls for Clash, but it's retarded. Anyways. Gosh, I want to show this attack so bad because it was so good. I'm going to replay it. I got to do it. Sorry, Goob. I was going to let you analyze, but you see how full this base is. Now, Goob is a Town Hall 10. The thing about Town Hall 10s, don't feel obligated to hit a Town Hall 10. I think you should know how to hit a Town Hall 10, but if you're efficient at hitting a Town Hall 9, hit a Town Hall 9, because a lot of, especially for cleanup, a lot of times your clan isn't going to be able to handle some of them Town Hall 9s. And if you've got the troops and you've got the ability, man, by all means, hit that Town Hall 9 for us and clean up, He hit one Town Hall 10 earlier in the clan and earlier in the war and might have got a star. But man, this attack, I'm so glad he's using golems, and he's using ground attack, and he's using an air attack. And this is beautiful. And he utilizes the earthquake spell. Notice how it's his first of all, his spells are he's using all dark spells. He doesn't even have his spell factory, any regular spell factory spells, just straight up dark spells. And what he's about to do is something that we haven't thought about, because not a lot of people have been using the earthquake spell. That earthquake spell does percentage damage, and what that means is when you get to be Town Hall 10 and you can max that earthquake spell out, it only takes 3 earthquake spells to kill any wall ever. The max walls, anything. So I think his spells, actually I think his are level 1, but Look, he dropped 4 of them. Boom. That whole compartment. Look at that. That's the core. That's both of those air defenses. The earthquake spell was perfect for this, and he even brought 5 wall bars. He breaks in. He busts in perfectly. Let's just watch. He busts in perfectly. He drops his golems first, and they're getting, they're taking all that damage. Drops his wall breakers, busting in. Golems are going in. Okay, here's all of his wizards. They're coming in. They're going to clean up all those trash buildings. Funneled his king and his queen right in the middle. And the thing about the queen is the queen, if you're at Town Hall 9, use your queen to kill the clan castle. Use your queen to kill those loons, anything that might be in there. You don't want to kill a lava hound. I'm going to suggest not killing a lava hound. Just try to get your lava hound distracted, and I'll try to get a video of showing that later. But here they go in. They're just having their wreaking their havoc. They're going in there, and what they're gonna do ultimately, if you'll watch, they're gonna take out that his king's getting pummeled. They're gonna take out those 2 air defenses. They're gonna take out those 2 air defenses, and I think he dropped his. And see, it's good that he dropped his hounds already. In most situations, you would want to wait a little bit longer, but he did it because lava hounds are really slow and loons are really slow. So he did it at the perfect timing. And he comes in back here and takes out this other air defense. And if you can do this, this is how you want to do it. This is how you want this attack to go. That air defense is just about down. I think his queen's going to take it out. And then he's got his hounds coming in down here, tanking these 2 air defenses. And he's got his loons coming in, and he dropped his loons perfect. What you want to do is drop about 3 loons per defense. So he dropped, or 2 or 3. He dropped 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Well, let's see. There. I think he dropped 1. He might have more. Let's see. Yeah, he dropped 2 there and 1 there. So here they come in. Oh, going way too fast. He dropped his haste spells, which we haven't really seen much of either. Haste spells are beautiful for loons. Loons don't need that extra damage from a rage. It could be argued that 1 may, whatever. I don't think so. 2 or 3 loon. Most of the time, you're going to have more than 1 loon. And as soon as a loon gets to a defense, you'll see, as soon as they get to a defense, they're dropping bombs. They wait 5 seconds for that second bomb to drop. So they automatically drop a bomb as soon as they get to a location. He brought a lava hound in his clan castle. That worked out good. I don't think it ever popped, and that's not a good thing. You want your lava hound to pop, but it's okay. He comes through, and the thing about lava hounds, they're not going to pop if you don't have air defenses. And he comes through, and see, those 2 air defenses over here are gone. So now those loons are just coming on the back. They just had those 2 air defenses to deal with. 2 lava hounds take that easily. The loons are pretty much going to path right to those air defenses. And look at all his lava pups that have cleanup duty. Just great. Excellent. They're coming through and doing what needs to be done. Now that wizard tower could have ruined this raid. Okay, I didn't realize that he had like maybe 1 more hit from that wizard tower, and that might have caused him to go over the time limit, and it he didn't. It didn't kill him off, so that's good. But man, I didn't realize how close that one was. That one was close. That's why you want your balloons. You want to drop like 3 balloons per defense. You don't want every single balloon together because you're going to have air mines. Wizard towers aren't extremely horrible for balloons. You know what? He might have still 3-starred it, even if those loons would have died, because he had so many pups, and so his archer queen was still just like wrecking. So, Goob, awesome job, man. I know there was more video. I know there was more replays this time, but good job, guys. I'm happy with you guys. Love our clan. You know, we have a great community, and we're really trying to build that up and trying to get better. So, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Mother walked in. Anyways, good good job, good war. Once again, Jake, if, out in YouTube land. If you ever watch my video, sorry I sounded like you. Anyway, good job, guys. Peace out, and what is it? Get better and stay sexy.